Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday, December 1st, 2025. Wearing my brown dress. I don't work today, so I'm going to spend some time playing with my wigs and makeup and stuff. It's still pretty early. It's like 6:30. Most of the kids are sleeping. Robbie and Ronan are awake. It's cold out. It snowed yesterday, so I spent a good bit of time shoveling before I went to work yesterday. I did my two neighbors' driveways and then Rob did ours. He doesn't shovel because of his back, but he's got a plow attachment on the four-wheeler, which comes in handy. But the snow wasn't like that heavy wet stuff, and some of the sidewalk and stuff around my neighbors' houses. The houses here, the garage is like really close to the house, and there's always a sidewalk in between, and you can't get those with snow machines. When the snow gets really thick, it's really difficult because, you know, when you're like in the middle of the sidewalk, it's like as long as a house. You gotta like carry the snow one side or the other. So that can be really annoying. I've got so much stuff on my sink here. It's just kind of like in the way. The kids and I did family pictures, not yesterday, the day before. And they turned out really nice. But see, Rob and my older kids like to kind of turn it into a joke and make dumb faces, and it takes, 30 or 40 tries to get a decent picture with everybody looking at the camera and smiling. And like, I expect that kind of stuff with the little kids because they're little and they don't always know how to sit still. But when it comes to the older ones, and especially my husband doing it, they think it's hilarious, and it makes me cry like every single time. And then by the time I get a decent picture, my eyes look all puffy because I've been crying. It's very frustrating. You'd think that would have gotten better after Tilk passing away, because the very last family picture that we did before he died, I knew he was dying. And it was right before Robbie left for the army. And I was like, this is going to be our last complete family picture. And I was like so upset about it. And everybody else was in denial. It'll be fine, Mom. It'll be fine. Except it wasn't fine. It was our last family picture. And it was a disaster trying to get it done. I don't understand why those things are not more important to my family. Someday they're going to look back on it and be glad that we have those pictures. I just don't know why they have to make it so difficult. But I got the picture. I mean, we do ones on purpose with silly faces. I try to get their sillies out or whatever. And, but is it so wrong to just want some nice family pictures every few months? Like, it's always been a battle. They don't seem to understand why it gets to me so much. But anyway, decided I'm going to do some more makeup to what I did the other day. Because I plan on playing with my more natural wigs. So I want it to look, I'm going to do the more natural looking lips. And doing the like pink brown makeup seems to like really work for that better than the blue tones. You know, I told myself I wasn't gonna buy more makeup with the Black Friday sales, and then I did. With the snowstorm, with all the shoveling I did, I made an extra $120. And the makeup, the eyeshadow colors that I wanted from Pheromones were only like $80 with the discount code. So I did. I bought it. I know. Just one of those things. It's like, I always tell myself I'm not going to buy more makeup, and then I buy more makeup. But at least I don't buy the makeup when I can't actually afford to buy the makeup. So there's that. Christmas is coming up in just a few weeks. I got my Christmas shopping done a while ago, though. I was worried about the tariffs driving prices up and not able to get... What are you doing?
I'm going to take a shower.
Okay, so... That was Robbie. Anyway, so I was worried about the tariffs driving prices up, and so I did all my Christmas shopping in like September and October. And because I had extra hours all throughout October, and so I put that extra money on Christmas. Kids' gifts have been wrapped and sitting in a closet for a while now. We'll see if I actually like make it all the way to Christmas without giving them their gifts, though, because most of the time I don't read that one. I have a tendency to get excited about it. Like one of the gifts that we got the kids was this RC car set. You know, the kind that has the track, and it you just like hold the button down and the cars race. And Rob was the one that gave it to them early, and he was supposed to wait. It was supposed to be for Christmas, but the kids got to play with it throughout all of Thanksgiving and stuff. And Rob and I were going to go away for the weekend, this weekend, but that ended up not happening because the other day it just kind of became obvious that Robbie's not ready to be left alone that long. His PTSD kicked in, and so we canceled our trip. But Rob still has the whole week off of work, and I'm only working one job this week because one of my clients is out of town. So it makes it for an interesting week. I'll have a little more free time than I normally do. So maybe I'll spend some extra time doing this. I normally have Mondays and Tuesdays off with one of my clients anyway. So I've got today and tomorrow off of work. But tomorrow I will be spending like an hour cleaning for one of my neighbors. I do too many jobs, I tell you what. But it's worth it. Yesterday, spent quite a bit of time wrestling with the little kids. Rob's never been one to wrestle with the kids. Kids love physical play, right? So I'll bounce them on my legs and carry them on my back, doing piggyback rides, wrestle around with them. I've always been the one that wrestles with the kids. I think, gosh, I could count maybe like 4 or 5 times that Rob wrestled with the boys when they were little. My little ones don't even ask their dad to wrestle. I mean, his back is really bad now. It didn't used to be when big boys were little. It was just, I don't know, he just never really played with the kids that way. He has been playing with the little ones more, not like physical play, but like he'll play cars with them or something. And then we played Dungeons and Dragons. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. So Ronan's the DM, and we've been playing the story with the Witchlight Carnival, and we've been playing every Sunday for a little over a month, and we have not got out of the carnival yet. We made the carnival super happy, but we haven't got out of the carnival. And yesterday we didn't get anywhere at all because Corbin's character doesn't have a sense of direction, and keeps getting lost. So this time he got lost and ended up in the lost and found, and we kept rolling to try to find him, but we all kept rolling like not 1 or 2 or 3, so we all ended up lost. And it was just hilarity because half of us were in the lost and found and couldn't find each other. And we ended up doing that for like 3 hours until we finally were like, okay, we have to stop for the day because it's time for bed. It was so funny though. We were all laughing so hard. And then I had the craziest dream. I dreamed that my fence got up and just like rolled down the hill. No, this side of the road in real life actually goes up, but in my dream it was a hill that went down, and my fence just rolled away. I know, dumbest dream, but it was kind of hilarious. This is a bit pinker than I was thinking I was going with today. But that's alright. I think the blonde wig that I plan on wearing is going to look okay with this. We need a lighter color for the middle. Something that's not sparkly. I have, no, that's too sparkly. This one. There we go. That's not bad. So anyway, so Rob's completely off of work for this whole week, which also might make it like harder for me to work out because he'll be out there in the office all week, probably playing video games. Yesterday, after I got done shoveling, I went and did an ab workout, And so I'm a little sore. Gosh, she's noisy. So this wall right here butts up to the bathtub in the other bathroom. So whenever somebody's in there, you can hear like everything. It almost like echoes. Robbie is one of my noisiest kids. Okay, so I haven't opened this long wig yet, and I don't know if I'm gonna need to trim it. The brown one, I think it's like almost the same style as the brown one, but we'll see. Oh, it does have bangs, so I think we'll be okay. I don't like it when it doesn't have bangs. Well, there's a couple of my wigs that don't have bangs that I haven't trimmed to have bangs. And you know what's funny? When I was a kid, I hated bangs. I hated having my hair touching my forehead, but now I got these stupid forehead lines. I have not had fully blonde hair in a long time. Oh, I think these are going to be curtain bangs. I might still have to trim them. We'll see. I don't think I have to trim it. It looks pretty good. Oh, but let's get these dumb little baby hairs on it, though. Not bad, though. I'll see you guys real soon.